Alrighty. Good and happy Saturday. Welcome to the Saturday morning cartoon. Let's see. Let's get some of that in there. Hey, good morning, folks. Welcome in. Marty here with the No Man's Sky Saturday morning cartoon. Indeed. Okay. Let's. Wow, more ships come in busted up, eh? Wow. C'est incroyable. Okay, it is what it is. Let's see. Real lattice dark crystal reinforced hull link. This is a Corvette part. Salvage frigate module that is for the freighter. So these expeditions are very useful. If you don't know why you have a freighter, aside from extra storage, this could be the thing, right? Explorer continued with the mission despite heavy damage. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, they have heavy damage. Reinforced, here's another Corvette part. Okay, so last time, or I should say 2 weeks ago, maybe. 2 weeks ago, these missions brought in, where is it? This thing, the Dream Aerial, right? And very, very soon after, we were able to get this thing, organic vessel. This is a second living frigate. This is one here, and this is the image of the one we got, I believe at the beginning of the stream last week. Yeah, there's a lot of ships damaged. 3, 4, oh my goodness. You know what, I'm not even dealing with that this morning. Not even gonna do it. What I am gonna do though is let's see, where are we? Eloden. Yeah, apparently this star system has a derelict freighter run from which you can glean an S-class freighter upgrade. Bird, sunrise, bird, balloon, eclipse, sunrise, bird, swirl, eclipse, and dragonfly. That's the glyphs for this list location. And once you get here, where's my ship? Oh, there it is. Okay, so we're working on a few ships here. Is that mine too? We do have, I think, a couple of S-class shuttles. I like this one way more, so I might get rid of this one. 3219. Same size, basically, in terms of capacity, cargo capacity. There's the little red guppy we found a little while back. And here is the S-Class Interceptor we found. So I do have the link to the video in my description for this guy, where to find this guy. Glyphs and coordinates, because you'll need the coordinates to find it on the planet. You know, I mean, as far as interceptors goes, it's fairly chunky, but it is S-Class. So you know what? Go for it, right? Hope you find the same one I got, or at least an S-Class. Okay, for now we're still using our fighter. So let's go. Well, let's see. Do we have? There's the living frigate we dug out at the beginning of stream last week. I mean, Katrin, welcome to the stream. Pete, Warfy, how are you people doing today? Hope everybody's having a great day. It's Saturday, so geez, it'd suck if you weren't having a great day. Yeah, so there's the living frigate we dug out last time. It's a specimen. Yeah, it's a specimen. Strange looking thing compared to the other one we have. The other one, of course, is is the reward for the Leviathan. Is that the expedition? Is that what it was called? Is that what it was called? I think. Leviathan? Something like that. And that's it there. So, yeah. Cool. Now, okay. Let's see. What do we have? Do we have any room? Yes, we have lots of room. So if you're going to do a derelict freighter run, I would highly recommend you make room on your in your exosuit, if not your freighter, for stuff, because Katrin, welcome in. How are you doing today? What are your thoughts on the build mechanics in Satisfactory? Looks pretty decent, eh? Contrast and compare with what you're familiar with. Me raid, hey. Thanks for the raid, Katrin. Appreciate that. Let's see, Real Lattice Dark Crystal. That's going to be for sale. Let's put that on the Starship. What else can we throw over there? Yeah, nice. Good. Okay, so we have 3 extra slots on our freighter. We have 15, we have almost 20 slots here on in our exosuit, so that should be enough. But the only thing is, okay, there it is. Okay, that's what I was looking for. Text the Infidel, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Warfy? Enshrouded, yeah. Okay. Okay, so without further ado, let's Dahlia the hologram, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? How's the fall semester? Hope everything is well with you. Glad to see you got your priorities right. Good to see you got your priorities right about that. Your education should definitely come first. Absolutely, 100%. We'll. I'm sure your followers and your subscribers will continue to indulge your fine streams and content. Yeah, for sure. Let's see. Okay, derelict freighter run. What we're going to do first is we're going to tuck this thing back into our refiner, because if you don't, the process here will consume it. 17 credit. Yeah, I had a year like that in college too, where I took an extra course because, well, the curriculum demanded it. I was doing commerce and business administration, and of course that is a little more demanding. Not as demanding as engineering, I think engineering was like 7 courses a semester, commerce is 6, and everything else is at 5 or less. But that was pretty demanding, yeah. Managed to get through that, but yeah, it's fun. Did I? Oh, I did. Okay, I did have a shout out for you. Good, good, good. Check out Dahlia, folks. Awesome content producer there. So yeah, check her out. And Tex as well, of course. Tex and I do our yeah, Tex and I do our yeah, exactly, do our Ghost Recon Wildlands stream on Thursday evenings. Always a fun stream for us. We're getting down to our last 3 or 4 locations there. So I don't know. We'll probably come up with something else after, eh? What do you say, Tex? Sound like a plan, maybe? Perhaps. We'll see how it goes, eh? I'm up for it for sure. Tex is in. All right. Gunboat, welcome to the stream. Is there another room here? No, eh? Okay, so we've just discovered 2 of the 4 possible hazards in this freighter run, which are the little green floating blobs and the floor scanners. The floor scanners are fairly easy to avoid. You just basically do that. You just avoid them, right? Worst comes to worst, you can shoot out the turrets right there if they start shooting at you, of course. Yep, I think we're good to go here. We'll just grab this. I'm going to do a looting run here. There's no rush, right? Morphe, Ed, welcome in, Ed. Hope you're having a great day. Sounds good. Sounds good, Delia. Okay, so here's hazard number 3. Gotta watch out for them guys. The little, yeah, these guys, the drones. The drones in the ceiling. They're the worst. They killed me. They killed my permadeath stream. Look at that, and they almost killed me again. Yeah, they killed my permadeath stream there a few weeks back. Buggers. Oh, yeah, the records terminal has the crew manifest. Yep, there we go. Access to crew manifest. We're going to pick that up as soon as we do another scan for the crew, who are all deceased at this point, including the captain. We have to find his credentials in order to get into the mainframe. Is that another one? Gee whiz, come on, guys. Okay, so this is not such a great freighter run. And now I'm going to get blasted by the... what? No. This is not such a great freighter run. In terms of rewards, yes. But in terms of danger, meh, not so much. Not so much. I did not recharge that. Oh, I see. That's because I'm next to a heater, yeah. Your hazard protection recharges when you get next to a heater. Now, I'm still looking for credentials. And so, this is room 3 of 8. Here we go. We got a log snippet here. Let's see. Do we get it? Do we get them here? We do not. Scavenge that. Scavenge that. Scavenge these. Yeah, you're going to want some extra cold protection when you do come into a derelict freighter. Mostly because it's cold in here. Oh, here we go. Here's another tablet. And we got our credentials. Good. Okay. So let's tuck that away. So we don't have to go rooting around looking for that any longer. Do we have another room in here? No. A very small room in there. So the next room is room number 4. So the second room has all the drones in it in the ceiling. Like I said, those are the worst belligerent entities. Tax. Starting off with a little hard luck, are we? That's all good, man. It's just beaver tails. Let's see. Let's grab this too. Stay out of that. I think we got everything in here. Room 4. This will be room 5. Thermal protection falling. Yeah, right? Don't we all need a warm-up, eh? Oh. So, you can't always see them, but you should be able to shoot them. So, where is it? Okay. Yeah, we know the deal, yeah. Indeed we do. So, see that little white bar in the top left of my screen? That's my health bar. These guys have knocked down probably half my health already. Oh no. Slots have never been kind to me. Heist away, guys. So we're going to say the captain is deceased. This is the secure mainframe I was talking about earlier, where you need the credentials, and we log in as quartermaster Happy? Read the captain's log. So basically we're downloading the captain's log here. I'm not going to read all that. Sorry, folks. This is just lore, and if you want to read what happened to everybody here, just slow it down later. Got the captain's log. Okay. Do a little bit more looting here. Here. These little capsules you can also grab. There's sodium and oxygen in those. Yeah, so if you come into a derelict freighter in a permadeath run, be very careful of those drones. They will take you out. They will take you out, and they'll take you out quicker in permadeath because, of course, damage from enemies in permadeath apparently is greater than it is in regular play. Oh no! Wow. Huh. My beaver tails are not very kind this morning, are they? They're not willing to give themselves up too easily. Well, am I getting nailed again? I don't know. Let's go back and recharge our life support here. Grab a little more oxygen. Okay. There's the next zone over there. I think how many have we gone through? 5. Okay, this will be zone 6. And this is the hangar bay. And you can, in fact, scavenge stuff out of these guys. Torpedo launcher. So that's a Corvette part. that we just picked up out of that starship. Nice starship too. Not bad, not bad. C-class pulse engine module. That's going to go for sale at the space station when we get there. So this is zone 6. I think I probably missed a zone because this is the last zone here. This is zone 7. Yeah, I think I missed a room. This is where the final terminal is. I missed a zone or a room at some point. We'll light that up because we're going to need that to get back out of here. Well, we don't absolutely need it. You can retrace your steps, of course, but those short-range teleporters will get you back to the beginning. Every one of them. Pretty sure that's where they bring you back to your starting point. So if you did miss something, just go back. If you can't find your credentials, you probably missed a data pad. Go back to your starting point and try all the rooms again. That is only, of course, if you want your captain's log. I just noticed my camera's not on. Fabricate items. We're going to look for... We're not looking for Corvette modules or a bulkhead just yet. Technology upgrade. Yeah, let's see if we get the S-Class upgrade. And there it is. Fleet Exploration Unit. Awesome. Okay, good. So this derelict freighter run does in fact yield an S-Class freighter upgrade. I think that will go for everybody. So in case you're wondering... Oh, what happened there? Nothing. There are the glyphs. These... Okay, the first one is different. The dinosaur, I think it was a bird when I was on the freighter. So the first one is different, but that will get you to this system as well. So if you want to come here, grab those glyphs and use a portal to come here. Get your emergency scan beacon right here, emergency signal scanner, and pulse, and then go into pulse mode and activate the scanner, and you will trigger this. Sorry, I'm trying to focus on what I'm doing here. You'll trigger this this derelict freighter run, which should give you an S-Class freighter upgrade. Now, mind you, it'll be random in terms of what it is. Now, we picked up... what is it we picked up? Exploration Scientific. Yeah, I think that's what we picked up, right? One of these. You could always pick up an industrial or a fuel module, or, you know, it depends, right? So, yeah, we picked up a bunch of stuff. Let's put that here. We picked up a bunch of stuff, including some of this stuff, the storm crystals and Corvax casings. And we're just going to stow that for now. Starship. Nothing goes on your starship, by the way, because your starship is out of range. The storage on your starship ends up being out of range when you're on the derelict freighter. Nip buds. Let's throw that up here too. What else can we throw up there? This thing? Yeah, sure. Okay, we got enough of that. These things. Let's put that here. Can always boil that down for nanites, I believe. So here's our crew manifest and captain's log. We're going to turn those in. We don't need more than 10,000 bullets, I'm pretty sure. We got actually 20,000. We got 10 here and 10 there. So we got plenty of ammo. Okay, Viking dagger. Let's put that here as well. That's useful for if you're going to use a portal in a Korvax system. You will probably need the Viking dagger to activate that. So here's a torpedo launcher we picked up. We also picked up the photon cannon at some point. I'm pretty sure it wasn't on the derelict freighter run, but anyway. Got one of those. So all this stuff is to be dumped. Let's go back to the space station if we can find it. Where is it? I think it's, yeah, there it is. So there's two things at least that you can do with the captain's log and the crew manifest. Oh, before I go any further, let me do this. Hey! Oh, my webcam is... Okay, tell you what, let's do this. Let's fix that now. Oh, nothing doing, eh? It's almost like it's not plugged in. Okay, well, it's not going to happen today. Sorry. I thought it was an easy fix, but bam. For some reason my webcam's not responding this morning. It's all good. You know, guys not interested in seeing my ugly mug anyway. Okay, what do we got here? Some vendor or some guy begging for parts, or oh, he's selling. What are you selling, bud? Nah, gold and silver. I don't think I need any of that, do I? Because I'm pretty sure I got a little bit. I think I'm good. It's not hard to find anyway. And of course, if you really wanted to, you could dupe that stuff, right? So I haven't duped anything in this playthrough yet. I've been really tempted to dupe this stuff, the storage augmentations for starships, as well as, oh, not Corvette parts, but some of this stuff, salvage frigate modules and bulkheads, in fact. But I'm resisting the temptation so far. So like I said, there's two things you can do with, a minimum of two things you can do with your crew manifest and captain's log. There's a traveler right there. You can give it to the guild envoy. He will gift you, well, let's just go up and, just this time, let's just do that and see what happens. Pretty sure he accepts those two things. He'll accept one of them for sure. Friend, you are honorable, trusted good friend at the GEC. Yes, you do the right thing. You trust us what you know. Donate the crew manifest. Now, I can't redeem anything yet for some reason. I can donate more stuff if I want, but I'm not going to do that. Can I donate the captain's log too? Stars, but according to captain, some might be gained. You might donate. Yes. Okay. So that's one thing you can do. When you donate enough stuff, you can redeem certain things, right? And these things vary from vendor to vendor. And you can see sentinel boundary map here. That's pretty awesome redemption there if you get to that. There's our traveler there. If you're looking for glyphs, this semi-translucent person here is the guy you're looking for. Engage him in a second conversation, and he will, with the right option, guide you to where his grave is, because he's not actually alive. That's kind of a ghost, and that grave will give you a glyph. Now we got a couple of things we want to sell here: spark canisters, fusion cores, and that's it. We also have a couple of C-class modules that we wanted to dump off. C-class cabinet there. And here we go. Just get rid of our C-class modules that we picked up on the freighter. We're never going to use those. So. All right, let's go. Speaking of freighter, let's go back to the freighter. Actually, no, let's not go back to the freighter. Let's go bases. S-Class Freighter Tech Upgrade. So here's the other location that I have for an S-Class Freighter upgrade. And I'm thinking this run might be a little bit easier than the run we were just on. The run we were just on had 3 of the 4 possible hazards. Had the floor scanners, the little green blobs, and the worst of all, the drones in the ceiling. Let's do a save point. And yeah, our teleporter's not active here. All we're using for that is the biofuel reactor, and it is not charged at the moment. So here are the glyphs for this system, and these glyphs should bring you right where I am pretty much. Boat, bird, boat, pie, triangle pie, sunrise swirl, dragonfly swirl, eclipse rocket ship. And yeah, so like I said, those should bring you right here. Pretty sure. Now, did I upload this base? Let's see. I got a screenshot. Upload the base. Okay. Base is uploaded. Let's go ahead and do this run, and then we'll get into the weekend Nexus mission. Anybody know what the weekend Nexus mission is this morning? I'm sure some of you have done it. Okay, is our scanner in the correct place? It is. Do we have any room? We got a little bit. It's fine. You know what? Let's make a little more. Nope, that's not what I want to do. Gathering bones, eh? Stardust, or welcome to the stream, by the way. Switch inventory. No, that's not what I want to do. Is that? Oh, freighter's not in this star system. That's right. Okay, so let's pulse. Let's activate our emergency signal scanner and locate this guy. Another derelict freighter. So the landing zones are slightly different than what they used to be. You used to see just one of these rings on the actual landing pad. Now again, what we're going to do is we're going to store this in here in our refiner, just so we can preserve it. Like I said earlier on the first run, if you don't do that, this run will consume that scanner. And I think after that first store, I'm not exactly sure when that scanner gets consumed, whether it's after you've dealt with this or it gets consumed. Let's just put it that way. Let's collect the supplies. Unseal the door. Now we've got our pulse spitter going here, so you know, just in case we run into some untoward entities. Let's grab the stuff. Let's look around. Okay. You should look around when you enter a room just to make sure that there's no... oh, we need our credentials too, so may as well start looking right away. There they are. Okay, so now we can stop looking for that. The data pads do have lore, so if you are interested in the lore, by all means, you know, access the data pads. Okay, that's the way out right there, but there is a secondary room. Now this is a pretty decent run, as far as I remember. I've done it before, and it only has eight zones, as you can see in the bottom right down there. Zones map 2 out of 7. Oh, not 8. It's got 7 zones. What am I talking about? Just another tip too, when you're coming through a derelict freighter, make sure you run through, because you're going at half speed here pretty much. So if you don't engage the run, you are... Oh, there are... There are, in this second room, there are drones here. Second room, third zone, second room in line. So just be aware of that. Humming beetles. Nice. What are humming beetles? Anybody? Well, they're beetles at home, right? I'm guessing. Educated guess there. Alright, let's grab the loot. We're going to grab the loot here too, we may as well. Now, I'm hearing more drones. Where are they? There he is. I don't know if there's more. I think there might be one over there, but who knows. Oh, I know what's going on here. Hang on a second. Thermal protection falling. My No Man's Sky audio output is going to my... yeah, exactly. Let's put it on where everybody can hear it. Sorry about that, folks. There we go. Now I think you people can probably hear the output. Yeah, I think so. That's my bad. I've played this all week. Probably. Where is it? There he is. You do want your weapon recharging automatically. I think there's also a drone or two in here. So beware of that. So this isn't exactly a perfect freighter run either. Another one over there. I think there's only 2 drones in this room. So a little less hectic. Oh, look at that. New build part. Industrial bench. Nice. Let's get this. Let's get this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to... yeah, I'm going to charge my thermal protection in a moment. Let's see. Here's the crew manifest. Let's recharge it right now. So I have a thermal protection module right here. If you recharge that, you see what it does? It also recharges your hazard protection, right? So you got a lot of you got a lot of hazard protection if you have an extra one of those. Those I would recommend for anybody who likes to explore on hazardous planets. It's always good to have an extra upgrade in your exosuit, just to keep you alive a little bit longer, right? Because if you don't, then you'll have to go looking for the heaters in this. Excuse me. You'll have to go looking for heaters or other such things like that, right? Okay, let's get that. Let's get that. Let's get that. So again, we're looting the freighter. You don't have to. If all you're looking for is upgrades, then obviously you don't have to loot the freighter. I wouldn't suggest you loot the freighter if you don't have to. Oh, I'm being hunted again. Where is he? So there's a number of drones in this location. You're going to need to be aware of that. I don't know that you can outrun those guys, so probably not a good idea to even try. So here's the secured mainframe, and the captain's log will be therein. Let's go ahead and fish that out. We'll know he's deceased from the scan we did earlier at the crew, the records terminal. And there's our credentials. Security officer Keminid. Read the captain's log, in effect downloading it. Listen to the voice when blah blah blah. If you could only hear it, sound of an airlock, blah blah blah. Okay. Yeah, these guys were taken out by some kind of misfortunate series of events. So these little square rooms here, they have a little bit of loot in them too. If you want to go ahead and do that. There's a floor scanner. Let's go this way. Let's go this way. There's a second room there. There's room 6 of 7. So the next room we go into will be, the next zone will be the last one. And that's where we're going to find our engineering terminal. There's just a little bit of stuff to loot in here. You can loot these too if you want. I think you'll get, yeah, living slime. So if you need living slime for your living ship, because that's the fuel for the living ship, or at least one of the engines, yeah, take all of these things, right? There's more. There's, you know, a lot of these derelict freighters, if not all of them, will have that stuff lying around, kind of thing. Seems to be a thing with derelict freighters. They've come across these life forms. They decided to do some research or something, and it got the better of them. These blue canisters, as you can see, unstable canister. If you shoot them, they'll blow up eventually. Try not to stand too close to them when you do that. Double tap, welcome to the stream. How are you doing this morning? How's life treating you today? Hope everybody's having a great day. Okay, let's finish looting in here, and then we'll get our freighter upgrade. I am. I mean, it's Saturday. You know, how much better can it get, right? Saturday, and I'm playing games, and jeez, life doesn't get any better. Welcome back, Ed. Did I say welcome in? I think I did, but if not, well, welcome in. Fabricate items. We're going to fabricate technology upgrade again, and hopefully we'll get the S-Class Salvage Fleet Exploration, so another exploration unit for our freighter. Ayo! 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 All right, so what did we get? Fleet Exploration Unit. So I think that's 3 now, right? Yeah. Okay. So every time you put in an upgrade, this fleet coordination number will rise. So here, 27.1, 28.6, so it went up 1.5. Q&E. Why is my Q&E? Oh, again, my freighter's not here. Dope. Okay, this got to go. Yeah, I don't even think I can bring my freighter into this system. There's something peculiar about this system, and I'll show you what it is right now. There's my base over there. No, is that my base? There's my base. Nope. Musworthid Alpha. Oh no, that's the planet. Sorry. S-Class Freighter Tech Upgrade. That is my base right over there. Yeah, this system is uncharted. So, no dominant life form, no conflict information, and no economy information. It's got a full slate of orbs, so 4 planets and 2 moons. There's no salvage data here because, of course, it's uncharted, right? Nobody's been here, like in terms of the dominant life forms, right? So it is a cadmium system too. So you're going to need. Actually, I don't know if you need a cadmium. I don't think you need a cadmium to drive to get here via a portal. A red star system. This is right, cadmium. There is dissonance here, so there are. You know what? Let's see if we can find an interceptor here. Poisonous moon. It's called Nodlander Moneb. Let's go to the poisonous moon and see if there's a. It's one of these two. I think it's this one here. Let's see if there's a. Oh, by the way, there's no space station here either, because it is uncharted. So we can't turn in our crew manifest and captain's log here. Okay, excuse me for just one moment. I'm going to turn this down because you guys are probably hearing an echo, are you? Okay. Is this the orb? No, it's the wrong moon. So that must be the moon there. Yeah, there it is. Ed and Starduster. Who else heisted? Double tap. Double tap got tossed off the boat. Yeah, pretty much, right? Okay, so this is definitely a dissonant planet. It's got those purple purple crystals. Oh, and if we're going to dig out an interceptor, we're going to need some of those. We do not have any. So it's got to go. That's going to get stored. That's got to go. Bullets. You pick up a lot of bullets in your derelict freighter. You can gift those. It's probably the best thing to do with them. Oh shit. Crashing on the planet. You know what? Here's the easy way to get a crashed interceptor. Right here. Carrier AI fragment. Right? Ship signature recorded. Warp path traced. That means there are no crashed interceptors on this planet. Now, that doesn't surprise me too much, but Uh, it has a way with words, does he not? There's the interceptor there. That's a dissonant system, right? Yeah. Okay, let's go there. Let's see if we can get our interceptor. Let's not waste this carrier AI fragment. Now, there should be a space station here. Let's pick up the interceptor first. So the carrier. Hey! See what just happened there? My interceptor mission got pushed out somehow. I don't know. Whatever. Pushed out like a bad poop. So yeah, the carrier AI fragment, this thing here, I started to mention. There's a number of ways you can pick those up, but when you activate those, they will bring you straight to land to begin your search. What? You're giving me... Yep, something like that. So for some reason, the carrier AI fragment has given me an approximate location, which I don't quite understand, because normally it gives you the exact location of a crashed interceptor. So now I hope there's a storm going on here, because this is just unacceptable if it isn't. Can't see a damn thing. We can land and look for the interceptor that way, or we can do this, fly around till we find it. It's not usually far away. There's where the carrier AI fragment. Yeah, it's pretty nasty. I don't know. This looks like a cold planet. I don't know what exactly the hazard level is, but let's just say oh yeah. 143. Okay, so this does appear to be a storm. Harsh, icy winds. We have 15 life forms here on this planet. Awesome. Storm clearing. Okay. So again, we're going kind of south. 143 units. That's nowhere. That's really not very far. There it is. There's our crashed interceptor. If you're looking for some more loot, just hit up the autophage that's usually behind the interceptor. You'll get something. This is not a bad looking interceptor. What do we get? Red and black and white. And it is target sweep. Salvage site. What? 124 units that way? What is it sweeping for? What is it sweeping for? What, is there another one over there? Nearest radiant shard. Oh, I see. Okay, that makes sense. And this thing is a B class, so we will take it, but we'll salvage it. Okay, radiant shards. Let's see. How far? Oh, just up over the hill. Just up over the hill, like me. I don't see any radiant shards. I see these. Oh, wait. Oh, that's the wrong one. There is a radiant shard here, but I need 3. Let's go over and for shits and giggles, let's see what's over here. See if we can get another upgrade for something else. Nah, we get nanites. But we do get this. Berry technology module. Have a boo. Radiant shards. 291. Seriously? Nice. Way to go. Way to go, Double Tap. You made it. Some are not so lucky. Good for you. Okay, I think we have the rest of our radiant shards here. Yep, I think we need 3 total. This is number 3. We'll grab another one just for good measure. How much of that other stuff do we have? Let's break this down. It's a multi-tool thingy. Okay, a lot of this stuff goes on the freighter. So, where's our ship? I think we're going to have to summon our ship. I hope we have enough launch fuel. Do we? Yeah, 100% full. Perfect. Oh yeah. Ship is over there. Yeah, we don't need to summon our ship. Just go back over there. It's not that far. Right? It's right here. Now, what we need to do is trigger this guy, which will lead us to a monolith where we can fix that brain. And there's our ship that we just found. B-class interceptor in this particular case. There's the monolith. So let's interact with the monolith. You know what? Let's learn some language while we're here. The Gek word for do. Speaking of poop. Hello, do. Hello, do here. Here, do. Hello. Here, do. I don't know. Just making it up as I go, you know. Present brain. Okay. It's going to fix the brain, give us back the harmonic brain, which is what we need to finish with our interceptor. I was just looking for my water and I noticed I don't have any water. I'm going to take an early bio break here this morning, I think, as soon as we deal with all this stuff. So we're going to fix this. Like that. And now we can claim this ship, I hope. Yeah, okay. We have room in our inventory, ship inventory. So here we go. We're going to take that. We're going to get on board. You know what? I might need that. Yeah, store that. I think I got a lot of these, so I'm going to just wreck that. Whoops. Throw that over to the exosuit. Everything else here is core interceptor parts. So let's go up to the space station and salvage this bugger. Where's the space station? Over this way. Okay. And once we've concluded this, I will take my bio break because I'm thirsty and I just noticed I don't have any water out. So, ill-prepared yet again. Now we will need to divest ourselves of. Oh, you know what? I forgot to do something here. I forgot to bring in our freighter. Let's do that first. Yeah, we don't need to go inside. The reason I want to bring my freighter in is such that I can actually put these things away. You know what? I'm going to sell these. I think those things, because I have quite a few. I have 2 stacks, in fact, and I'm working on the second stack of these things. So that's for sale. That I have more than a stack of those, so that's going to go. That, you know what? Let's just get rid of that. This is useful. This, yep, still working on that. What else? This got to go. That's got to go. This we'll see about that. And these things got to go. So I should have enough. Once I get rid of these things here, I should have enough space in my exosuit for the process of scrapping the interceptor. So got to do that first, because right now I don't have enough room. I only got 6 empty slots. I don't think that's enough. You know what? Let's just prove that. Just to show you what happens if you don't have enough room in your exosuit to be scrapping. Claim scrap 32 million for that B-class interceptor. Not bad. Oh crap, I did have enough. Wow, look at that. I did have enough. Okay. I thought for sure I wouldn't have enough. Some ships that you scrap require more room in your exosuit than 6. That I can guarantee you. Okay, we get rid of the C-class module. The hyperdrive module, these 2 I'm going to hang on to for now. We do have some stuff to sell. We got 32 million units worth of collateral stuff that we were given in lieu of the value of the interceptor. So here's some of it. There's 500,000 units there. What else? I think we picked that up somewhere else. There. compressed indium scraps, 6 million. And AI valves, 24 million. Checking Starfield stats, built my character sniper mercenary, and I have 6,500 headshots. 10,000. Wow. You need 10,000 headshots? Whew. That's a lot of headshots. Okay, so I think we've gotten rid of most of the stuff. Okay, the... probably takes more than one. No, it's one shot, right? You one shot with the headshot. So here's the other thing you can do with your crew manifest and your captain's log. You can turn it into the scrap dealer. Not sure you can do it in an outlaw station, but you can certainly do it in a regulated space station, which this is. He will give you tainted metal for your stuff, right? Which of course you can turn around and buy stuff off him with, right? Purchase old scrap. So he has, yeah, suspicious stuff, repair kits, and other kinds of stuff that you can use for decorating and whatnot. The bone dealer's here. Okay, so it looks like, yeah, it looks like the system, the game has brought in my S-Class shuttle. Now the thing is, I have two of these, and this is not the one I want to keep. So I'm going to scrap this one and see if I can get more storage augmentations. So we're really hurting for those. This ship should be worth a bit too. Well, it's not worth that much for an S-Class. 8 million though. It's not bad. So here we go. 8 million. Let's sell that scrap. Sell recycled circuitry. Compressed indium scraps. I think that's probably going to be, nope, subatomic regulators. Spool and nano cables. Right on. Okay. Did we get storage augmentations? Now, I think they might have gone to the freighter. Yeah, we have 5 now. Not sure how many we had before. So here's the little red guppy that I picked up a little while back. This again, not my go-to ship, but yeah, you know what? Might use that at some point. So I might actually upgrade it to have reasonable statistics. The damage and shield here aren't too bad. Up over 300, so not too bad. Maneuverability is more or less acceptable. It's a small, tiny little ship, right? These things have really small footprints, which is what I like about the Guppy exotics. The squid exotics have a very small footprint on your screen as well when you're flying around in third person. Something I like about those too. Hyperdrive range, of course, non-existent, mostly because, well, we don't have any upgrades. That's not the ship we're going to use today. We're going to go back to our fighter. Let's just get rid of, actually no, we're not getting rid of upgrades because we gleaned 2 S-Class upgrades off our scrapped shuttle. Awesome. So here, we'll put those here. Put those here for now. Let's see, what else we got? We got this thing, we're going to hang on to that. Infraknife accelerator. can hang on to that for a bit. Not sure where we're going to use that. These down here are for multi-tool weapons, so we're going to hang on to that. This is what? This is for the starship as well. Oh wait, what was that? Oh, it doesn't tell me. Okay, never mind. It only tells you how much shielding is applied when you actually install it. So we're going to leave those there for now. And let's see, 11, 11, 11. All right, so I'm going to take my short bio break right now because I'm parched. So when we come back, we'll go to the space anomaly and we'll do the weekend mission. So thanks for hanging in, folks. Thanks for hanging out. Refresh your drinks and snacks. Use the facilities if you must. Smoke them if that's what you're into. And I will return in 2 or 3 minutes with some water of my own. Thank you, folks. I'll be right back. Alrighty, we're back and weekend mission time. I'd like to go salvaging some Some Corvette parts once we're done here. So just curious if there's any in this system. There's where we got our interceptor, I believe. There's bones there. There's no salvageable scrap here anywhere. Okay, we're gonna have to go somewhere else. No biggie. Let's bring in this guy. This guy, not this guy. All right. So this has changed with this last update. You'll notice 4 new landing pads here at the beginning of the location here. Those are for Corvettes, of course. Now I'm not in network mode here, so there's nobody else here. Nobody's piggybacking off me this morning. Weekend mission, Restless Ancestors, Unearthed Bones. Salvage data times 3 is the reward, plus 1800 Quicksilver. Let's go. Let's do it. Start mission. Timer should start now. Mission started. Twitch rewards available. Yeah. Where's my timer? Not going to start a timer? Whatever. There it is. Minute and a half. You got about a minute and a half to get out, or else the mission will abort and you'll have to do it again. You'll have to start over. It's not a big deal. You might get a better reward, actually. Tried to post a screenshot. Oh, did that not work? Hang on a second. Try to post a screenshot of my Starfield stats to Marty's Discord, and it won't let me. Hang on. Which Discord are you talking about? General or into the actual Starfield one? Starfield. Do you go by the same name in Discord? Can you get into any of my Discord channels? Okay. Yeah, there you are. I just invited you. Okay, so I just invited you. Did that work? Thank you. Okay. You're welcome. Thank you. Delta, welcome to the stream. How are you doing this morning, bud? How's the other national capital area this morning? Okay, weekend mission. Let's get back on. Let's get back on task. Bone-rich planet, eh? Okay. Oh, that's not necessarily it. Let's go to that particular. Yeah, doing okay. Yeah, late September here. As everywhere else, pretty much, right? That doesn't change for anybody, I'm pretty sure. Oh, this is the bone-rich planet. Okay, well then, let's go dig up some bones. Yeah, for sure. Hope the little ones are doing okay. Hope they're doing great, in fact. No doubt your life has changed recently, for sure. I remember those days. Things got a little more hectic, right? all good. It's all good. That is what life is about, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong, anybody. Correct me if you think I'm wrong, I should say. You know what? Let's just... oh, wait. There's no landing zone here. I'm being a cheapskate, I know. What is that? That's a shelter. Not sure I saw you at community night last night, Delta. I was lurking, of course, but yeah, absolutely. You got that right. So you don't have to land anywhere. Oh, geez, what was that? Whatever it was under here. Well, a little stick in the mud. Jeez. All right, I think I'm just going to put this thing down. Zenith Hellhammer, welcome to the stream. How are you doing this morning? Okay, we got some there. That's not too far, 411. That's even closer. I don't even know. Is that over the hill? Yeah, it's over the hill, just like me, yet again. Okay, so we have at least 2 here. What do we need, 12? We got 3 here, I think. Okay. Terrain manipulator. This one. Oh, there's more here? That's 4. Okay, that'll work. 740, 188. So we got quite a few bone beds around. What's that? If you have a problem with the mission? Oh, okay, that's for the for Corvette. If you're using a Corvette, right? That's too funny. 500 units, not too bad. Sugar and spice, right? We're making a leap of assumption here. Marty could use a second cup this morning. I should have got a second cup when I went for my my bio break, but I didn't. It's all good. Distance 348. No, we didn't mean to do that. what we did mean to do is... Yeah, come on, come on. There you go. Come on, 5 bones over here. So yeah, this is a planet with hot storms. No, we're good. We're good. I'll get one later. Oh, I think we got 4 bones. 2, 3, 4. Dang. There's my ship. 751. I think this one is more in line with the direction of my ship. I'm going to go there. Oh, goodness me. Wait now. Is that where we just came from? Yeah, I can stop doing that. Stop. Oh my God, why is it doing that? So, planet with hot storms. I think generally, I'm not sure if you need a special upgrade for your jetpack for this to happen, but hot storms, anybody in chat, please correct me if I'm wrong, but your jetpack will likely last longer on a hot planet, especially during the storms. I think this planet may actually be lush. Let's grab this. Okay, terrain manipulator. We're short 1 bone. So this should do it. This should do it. Now, do we pluck that right off the ground? We do. Okay, here's the other one over here. Okay, so we got an extra bone. No worries. And let's do this. Deliver ancient bones to the local osteologist. Sure. Where the hell is he? Hello? Do I need to do a scan? I do. Illegal signal intercepted. Sentinels alerted. Excuse me? Use some perpetual ice cream in your ingester. Really, eh? Interceptors. 6 minutes. Can I just outrun those assholes? Let's see. Looks like I did. Fucking ice holes. Run away. I don't know why Booyah shows up there, but that's a text thing. Booyah. Text the infidel. Okay, there's the osteologist. Yeah, Lucy as well. I still haven't fixed that. I'm negligent, I know. Show sample. Okay. That's it. That's the weekend mission. Right there. And did we say we had salvage data here somewhere? Indeed, eh? No salvage data here either. Overgrown planet. Verdant planet. Toxic, cold, hot, and dead. So we got 2 lush planets here. But we don't have anything with salvageable scrap. So what we're going to do is we're going to go back, claim our reward from the weekend mission, return to the Nexus. Now, because we got pushed out into a different system, we have to resummon the Nexus here. Of course. We will be returned to our system of origin. Now, let's see. Let's go get it. How much was it giving us? Complete mission. Quicksilver, yeah, we know that. 1, 2, 3 salvage data. Wow. Actually, you know what? That's not so terrible because salvage data is pretty expensive, actually. 52,000 each. Well, it's not that great, is it? Okay, let's put that over here. Dump the rest of it. What else do we need? We need to sell these bones, I think. You know what? No. I'm going to keep those for display in one of my bases eventually. Yeah, this got to be sold. So we'll put that here so we don't forget it. I think we're good there for now. This got to go. Starship Shield Module. B-Class. NFG. Yeah, I think we're... Yeah, that's okay. Alrighty. Off to a system where we can find salvageable scrap. Actually, you know what? Let's go to one of our bases. Let's go to one of our bases and maybe we can find other things that are kind of nice. So your basis. S-Class Interceptor. S-Class Interceptor. Yeah, so we did find an S-Class Interceptor. That's the portal. Irradiated Sentinel Pillar. Don't want to go there. Orange Squid Exotic. So that's the planet where you can get that. There's the portal for it. S-Class Experimental in that system. Okay, let's go there. Warp to Paradise Portal. S-Class Experimental. Now I picked that multi-tool up already, so it should no longer be available in the space station. Just going to double check that, but I don't think I have that. I'm not sure if I have that or not in my description. I have some links in my description to some of those fancy schmancy items. There's the portal there. This is a nice planet. Huh? Bilious Storms, or Bilious, or whatever. So we did get the that. Yeah, this is not... Oh, it is a paradise planet. The Bilious or Bilious Storms, what's that? Is that the anti-gravity storms? I think it is. We'll probably come back here. Let's just have another look at the... what? That thing is still there? Oh, wow. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. Space station. Yeah, I wanted to go to space station to check and see if that multi-tool was in fact gone for me. I think it should be. Salvageable scrap. The ring planet has salvageable scrap. It is irradiated, but is what it is. There's a dissonant planet there. And there's ancient bones. There's everything in this system. So, cool. Cool, 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 cool. So this is the system I picked up, that red experimental multi-tool S-class at the space station. It's been there every time I come. There's the glyphs. Screenshot. Every time I come here for the first time on a new playthrough, that multi-tool is there. So I don't know. Hopefully it's there for you. Can you build more than one Corvette at a time? I think you can, eh? I wonder how many ships I have. Insufficient pulse engine fuel. What? Got a ton of pyrite. Cool. What just happened there? Is that a frigate for sale? It is. Support frigate. Well, I may just buy that, depending on the stats. It's a B class. You know, it's got some interesting stats there. -6 expedition fuel, +1 exploration. But it does use 3 tons of fuel. Cost 4 million. You know, I'm going to pass on that one, I think. That's where I came from, isn't it? Over there. There's another one for sale over here. What's this one? This is a combat frigate. I'm gonna absolute pass on that one. Hard pass. Because I think I got like 8 combat frigates. And they're not helping my other frigates come back undamaged, so feck 'em. Yeah, I need to improve that mission, what do you call it? Yeah, they all upgrade, right? So, I mean, it's all good. What am I doing here? Looking for the multi-tool, eh? I think it might be on the other side. Yeah, you see the tool is gone here. The tool in question is, would be cool if they let us go on missions. Yeah, it might be. What am I looking for? This thing. This is the multi-tool I found here. You know, and I'm not sure I found it. I don't even remember if I'm the one that found it. Regardless, it is here. And just as a reminder, here are the glyphs. Bird, sunrise, bird, balloon, triangle, pie, balloon, whale, boat, tent, face, Diplo, Now that first one is more related to this exact location rather than the star system. But that will get you here, I'm pretty sure. That'll get you here somewhere. Okay. Which planet has the salvageable scrap? The ringed planet, eh? Let's see if we can pick up a few extra modules for our Corvette. Now, first thing I want to do is locate that ringed planet. Where the heck is it? There it is. Okay, second thing I want to do is... do I bring it here or bring it over there? Let's bring it here. Do I have anything else I want to throw over that way? Yeah, you know, I do want to do something here. I want to add a container for bones. And I don't think I can do that from outside. There's the orange tiger squid exotic. So the video for this guy with the glyphs and everything that you need to get this guy is in the description of this stream. I like it. If you like squid exotics, there's another S-class fighter that I fabricated. I think I made that one. I like the fuselage and the engine. I'm not tore up on the wings on that, but you know what? It's all good. I like the wings on this one, but I don't like the fact that it has a tail fin. It's not a catastrophic, you know, showstopper, but it's all good. It's all good. 0, 1, 2, and nope. 3. There. Now we got somewhere to put our bones. Can I just do that, I wonder? Straight from here? Doesn't look like I can. Let's see where that went. Yeah, you see. That's something I wish you could do. Stick things in specific locations rather than let's stick it in a storage container and then it goes somewhere where, you know, doesn't go where you want it, really, right? Now, I think we're going to take out our, I do have a, I'm pretty sure I have a Corvette on this playthrough. So I think I'm going to take it out so I can, it makes it a little easier to get stuff. Yeah, let's do that. Let's take the Corvette out. Let's take the Corvette out. So basically what we're looking to do is... Actually, no. Whoops. Yeah, we want to go back. Oh, come on. Oh, I see. Not going to let me do that, are you? How about this? Are you going to let me do this? Yeah, so we do have a Corvette. You know what? It's not a very elaborate Corvette. It's just a very, very basic, small little thing. But it's Corvette, and it's going to do what we want it to do. Now, our ring planet was back this way, right? SSV Normandy here. Where's our ring planet? It was over this way somewhere. We got a ton of broken ships, yeah. Oh, is that it? Yes. Yeah, we got a ton of broken frigates. I guess part of the reason for that is that we don't have a very high fleet coordination number here. And it's got a very small footprint on my screen here, so I'm happy with that. I mean, why not, right? Does the job. I think the damage potential here might be lying, but everything else is, well, maneuverability is a little low too. But I don't have any extra space on it, so in my technology area. So, you know what? It'll do. That'll do, piggy. That'll do. That's from Babe, by the way. That's not insulting anybody in chat. I hope nobody was insulted by that comment. Let's get over land. So who was it mentioning something about? Was it Ed mentioning something about this kind of activity lends itself well to the frigate, using the frigate. Mutant plants, buried technology, salvage container, 970. Wow, not a lot, not a lot. So of course here you don't even have to, this thing hovers pretty good too. And of course you don't have to get out of your ship, so we're just going to strafe the ground with our weapon here. And we're going to, oh look at that, we got a Sentinel boundary map. Of course, that got added to the current, the current one we already had. We did get this. We got this. Push that over there. Push that over there. We got another part, and this is for sale. Yeah, trading value, 100 and almost 90,000 units. This, okay, gave us something else too. I don't know what, because I didn't see it get exploded. All right, let's move off a little bit more this way. Do another search. Why is that not? Oh, okay. It's because I'm pointing at my cockpit there. Another one back there. Okay, let's go there. Too bad you can't highlight a bunch of these all at the same time. And now we have a storm, which is going to make this a little bit harder. Not significantly harder, but harder. Now, why is my gun not shooting where I'm pointing? See that? Gun's not shooting where I pointed. Why is that there? I don't want to get out of this. Oh my God. 57 units away. Nope. Let's get this. What just happened there? So we are on an irradiated planet. And if we don't be careful, we will perish. Oh, I see. That makes sense. Radiation protection, eh? I think I have some. So, yeah, I have more than some. Actually, this one is not charged, so it's not going to provide any extra protection. But this thing will. So what I'm going to do, just for shits and giggles, I'm going to show you what difference that makes. I'm going to take it off. I'm going to come out here in the middle of a blazing radiation storm. See, critical exposure, 2 minutes. I think it might have been just under 3 minutes. So we have 3 minutes that we can survive on this planet. Three minutes? In the current configuration now. So we're back out of the storm, and this is what I just dug up just now. This thing, that's an engine, right? Dynamo jets. And this is a grill. Okay. So yeah, the radiation deflector will give us just under 3 minutes, right? It was without. What is it with? Oh, it gives an extra minute, right? So 33%. What's going on? Oh, storm's clearing. Okay, that's why the critical exposure in 10, 11, 12. Okay, that's what happens when the critical exposure disappears, or the storm disappears. Critical exposure goes way up. I could stay here all day, pretty much. 17 minutes. Look at that. Not bad. So it gives you. Mine gave me from 3 to 4 minutes. That's what my upgrade did for me. Okay, now we should have a little bit better luck finding stuff on the ground. Let's have another look. There's something over there, 800 units away. 800 units may sound far, but you know what? In a ship, not very far at all. Take you just a few seconds to get over there. Okay, here again we're going to do this. Now I don't know why, like I said, the ship is not firing where I'm aiming. In any event, we did pick up a few things. Picked up, I think we picked this up too. Is this an engine? Yeah, it is. Let's put the engines down here. Let's put the cowlings everywhere else. Cowlings and other, oh, and weapons. So we got another photon cannon? Nope, that's phase beam. Linkage, trim, cowling, cap. These are decorative. Wing module? No, I think that's actually a wing, isn't it? Stabilized vessel during flight. Atmospheric flight, of course, because you do have air or whatever fluid resistance in a planet's atmosphere, whatever that atmosphere might be. 1,400 units that way. Again, sounds far? Nah. It's right there. Okay, we know that our wow. We know our cannon is shooting low. Can't see where I'm shooting. There we go. We just got the parts. And a rare item. Weathered balut. What's a weathered balut? This valuable technology scrap is missing its paired component. While this part is still intact, it is completely non-operational. Okay, whatever that means. So what do we just get? Well, we got a bunch of crap. Goes on the freighter. Exosuit, exosuit, exosuit. Freighter. Turbine aerofoil. That is again decoration, or what do you want to call it? Streamline, yeah. Parts to make your ship prettier, right? My ship is not very pretty at the moment, and I don't care. That's not the point at this moment. I'll make a pretty ship at some point if I can come up with a design. I don't know if I want to do something original, or I'm not a very original type of person, so I don't have much imagination, especially at my age. I've always done things to be more pragmatic than, artistic. So that's just what I am, right? That's just me. Okay, we just dug up everything there. There. Hull link again. These things do stack, as you can see here. Firebox fairing. So we picked up a few parts. Now we already have, we already have a number of parts here, right? Some weapons, some engines, and all the decorative parts up here, and some shielding and stuff. So we already have a few parts, right? I think I'm going to build that offline, because I don't find necessarily the Corvette building very compelling as a stream content. That's just my opinion. Others, other opinions vary depending on how good of a builder you are, and like I said, I'm not. So depending on how good of a builder you are, if you're doing something really special, then fill your boots, right? Stream away. I'm just not comfortable with that. I'll do a small one like this one, just to say that I did it, and that's about it, right? Okay, what do we got down there? Fused storage unit. Okay, is there anything else down there? Titan class cockpit. Oh, nice. Okay, so we got this thing. That's weapons. Reactor. Wow. I think I'm going to start pushing this stuff up to the freighter, because I'm running out of space to places to put it. Casing, wing module, cockpit. That's different. Wing module, wing module. These are the really cool, the ones that look like they have a wing fan right? Well, it is a wing fan, isn't it? Cockpit. Okay, we'll leave that there. Got enough room for a few more, I think. Have enough time. It's noon. It's exactly noon Eastern time. Pardon me, hiccups. Thirsty. Sorry, excuse me for a moment. Oh, yeah. Good to have a drink of water. Berry technology, not what we're looking for. We're looking for the yellow one, not the white one. That's the white one, see? Okay. We have to move along a little bit. Let's go this way. A lot of water on this planet. Tons and tons of water. So, of course, not going to just see these things everywhere. 343, that's almost right below us. Is there any more around? Wow. Yeah, some over there, some over there. Okay. Kind of northeast of where we are. Not quite. East-northeast. Now, did I mark that? Shit, did I not mark that? Yes, okay, good. Let's get a little closer and pummel away. And the other one is over here, right? The other two. It's over here somewhere. What did we just get? Oh, we got that. Corvette class starship, radar dome. Exterior attachment. So this is decorative too, is it not? I don't think this has any special purpose, does it? There's another reactor. Let's put that down here with this one. Yeah, so obviously you get a lot more... oh, there's another cockpit. Oh, that's the one we had earlier. No, it's not. It's Titan class and Ambassador class. Huh. Okay. So we can build two. Right. And this is just trading high value, as is this stuff. It's almost 1.5 million there. Close to 2 million units for these 4 items. It's not bad. Interceptors are much, much, much more valuable, but, well, we know that already anyway. Okay, there's some items here, some fauna we haven't scanned yet. Oh yeah, we're standing too close to our chair there. That's almost right below us. Okay. One more dig. One more dig and that should do it. You probably don't need to shoot that much. I'm gonna look for one more because I know there's one here somewhere. Very, very close. It's not that close, is it? There's something else you can do from your Corvette. You can walk out here scan stuff. Yeah, you don't have to be in your ship. You don't have to be on the ground necessarily. You're going to have a hard time scanning stuff that's on the water, but stuff that's on the ground and in the air, you might be okay. 5 out of 10, eh? I bet you most of the rest of it is underwater. Actually, the rest of it is underwater. I think I might actually go for that. That's one of the things I really like doing in this game, is discovering things. Purely for the sake of it. Okay, this got to go back into the exosuit. So does this. Did we pick up something else? Or did we forego because our inventory was full? Let's transfer the sellable items to our exosuit and try that again. So we might have filled up our ship's inventory, because when you strafe the ground like that, this is where stuff gets sent. Yeah, let's just go with that. Did we mark it? Mark it. Did we mark the spot? Yes. 1,300 units over that way. It's not that far. First person. Your cannon aims exactly where you shoots exactly where you aim it. So that's kind of cool. Now I think I have the water landing flying too fast. Am I? Technology. Okay, it's not installed. So in that case, what we can do is this. Stop the ship. Let's do this too before we go anywhere. Let's do that. This game, okay, so this game does not crash very often. Knock on wood. It does not crash very often. Yeah, fortunately. I like this game. That's one of the reasons I like this game. It does not crash very often. I'll give it that. 2, 3, 2 more items, I think. Pretty sure. 4. Starduster, thanks for coming in. Really appreciate it. Thank you, everybody, for coming in, especially spending your precious time with me. I do appreciate it. I hope you've enjoyed this stream as much as I've enjoyed bringing it to you. Yeah, we got one thing missing here. Common underwater. Oh, it's nocturnal. Okay, so guess what? I'm not going to get it right now because it's daytime. Can I get all the way up here? Absolutely. All right. One more item. So we got a lot done today. We got 2 derelict freighter runs done. That yielded us 2 of these S-class freighter upgrades. We dug out a Sentinel interceptor. We've done the weekend Nexus mission. I might go up and do another mission in the Nexus. Just to see, just for shits and giggles. My door's open. My flap is down. I'm flying low. Whatever. It's all good. Now, see if we can dig up one more set of items for a new Corvette. That's a buried technology here. Oh, there's something there. 643. That's really not very far. And that's going to be the one. Should be back here somewhere, shouldn't it? I don't think you need to take that many shots at it, but you know what? Better be safe than sorry. Okay, so we got this over here. What else did we get? Cargo sphere. Okay, anybody tell me what the cargo sphere is for? Because I'm not altogether sure. Sounds good. Thank you, Double Tap. Thanks for tuning in. Appreciated. Also, what do these little square things mean? Is that the default ones, the ambassador class? There's ambassador class this, ambassador class that. You don't know? Cargo sphere? It says an exterior attachment. Looks like a decorative piece. I don't know that it adds any space. You'd think it does, cargo sphere, you know, you'd think it would, but not sure. There's two of them, so that'd be symmetric, one on either side, right? We only got one of these, unfortunately. I'd like to get another one of these, a rock hopper wing module. I think that would be interesting. Decorative, yeah. Oh. Yeah, so the cargo sphere is not functional, eh? Okay, fair enough. Exterior attachment. That's what I'm thinking. Exterior attachments, the cowlings and all that business, that's all decorative. It's not like functional in terms of you have to have it on your ship. Like a gun, an engine, a reactor, and some of these habitats. Okay. We do have room for one more. Let's see. Nope, 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 nope. Hate it when that happens. Okay. Now, see, I did not know that. This just happened again, didn't it? Oh, we got a landed ship. I think we do. Not that it matters because I don't give a shit. Alright, let's go get that. Now, did we get a landed ship? Yeah, look at that. We got a landed fighter. This guy got nice wings. Stay there. Ah, you bugger! That's nice wings. I would have liked to rip the wings off that fighter. Okay. Oh man, oh man. There it is. So I guess we... Okay. Okay, well, you know what? But it goes up in the technology area, I believe, right? Quick transfer. Yeah, I'm just going to try something here just for shits and giggles. I'm just going to push this down here, and I'm going to try to put that. Cannot place item in technology slot. So what are you supposed to do with it? Quick transfer. Oh, you're supposed to use it in your build menu. Right, sorry, my bad. Yeah, on the space station, or wherever it is you're going to use your build menu. Yeah. Okay. I don't like flying low. You know. Yeah, that's a piece of crap, eh? Yeah, absolutely. I know. Do you do that the same way you upgrade your other ships through the ship terminal in the space station? With the, quarter ton of nanites? Actually, to B would be 10,000, to A would be 25, I think, and to S would be 50. So I'd be able to upgrade this to B. Now, when you create a Corvette, what determines the class? Is it purely random, or what's up with that? And if it is purely random, that hardly seems fair. Okay, let me see if I can find a big expanse of ocean where I can get the last ocean creature. Speaking of nanites, this is my favorite way of getting nanites. Let's go down here. Oh, do they? So you can't even start an S-class Corvette. Okay, that's kind of weird. Now I'm too high up here, I think. I won't be able to fly back up. It's all good. I wasn't attempting to reach out with an open hand. Although that cup of coffee Streamlabs thing, yeah, you could buy me a cup of coffee, but whatever. I don't think anybody's ever bought me a cup of coffee. There are some donations. Thank you very much for those people who have done that. That's awesome. I've made a few donations of my own to other streamers. Not a lot, I'll admit, but on occasion. There's going to be more of that coming, I'm pretty sure. I suppose, hey, you could do that. That is a thing. But I do like the exploration aspect of this game. What I'm doing right here, just kind of sitting around looking for, what am I? Oh, it's nocturnal I'm looking for. Is it nighttime yet? Looks like it might be soon. Yeah, I think it is nighttime. Let's see. My creature is nocturnal, so we're probably going to see it. Probably going to see it here any moment. Lots of the other stuff around. There it is. That's it. Okay, where's my... There it is. Extreme radiation detected, eh? Oh. I think we're good. So we got this. Bent heat pipes. We got a few things to sell and get rid of here. We got almost a full slate of ship parts. Diffuser, satellite receiver. This is an exterior attachment again. Yeah. I think I'm going to go back up to the space anomaly. See what else is going on up there. How am I doing for pulse engine fuel? Let's top that up. Space anomaly, eh? Got a little bit of that stuff. Salvage data. Is that all the salvage data we have? Appears to be. Okay. It's not really enough to get much. Maybe we should stop in at the... Oh my goodness. Here's a crash into my own freighter. Look at that. Am I going to be able to get out? So I've lost ships like this before. I don't know that I've lost a playthrough like this, but I've lost ships like this. I'm embedded in my own freighter here. Gonna let me out? Are you gonna let me out? Are you gonna let me out? See, I don't even know what I'm bumping into here, right? There's nothing. I don't even know what I'm bumping into here. Oh no is right. I don't know if this will work or not, but you know what? I'm going to try it. It's probably going to respawn me, hopefully outside, you know, this glitch. And the answer is... Yep. Yeah, so it did work. So restarting, that was crazy. I don't appreciate being zapped into my freighter like that. That's just wrong. And yeah, so oh, did we not turn in the mission? What? Learn a fossil display blueprint. Visit the construction research station aboard Space Anomaly. Oh, that's a different mission, I think. Pretty sure we turned ours in, right? Pretty sure. Yeah, Ed, that used to happen to me fairly frequently. Too frequently. You'd think that that location would be a hard boundary, right? Not a soft, squishy spot where you could get stuck and, you know, get messed up, right? You're going to have enough gusto to get me over here. Don't throw me into that void there. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I turned in that mission. Twitch rewards available. Yeah, we'll check that out in a moment. Tame wild creatures. Okay, this is a nice reward here, the carrier AI fragment. That's what I was using earlier to find a crashed interceptor. Hunt dangerous pirates. Okay, I think I'm going to try that just to see how effective my Corvette is in combat. Let's try that. What could possibly go wrong? Famous last words, right? Yeah, we also need a teleporter to get us up to the... is there one? I don't think there is. Oh, there is one right there. Okay, sorry, my bad. I thought there was no teleporter here. So yeah, the Nexus missions, there's a timer on this as well, right? So let's get out of here. No, that's not getting out of here. This is getting out of here. Okay. Oh, in this system, eh? Sure. Okay, we'll do that. How far away is he? 24 seconds? How far away does that... How much does that time get reduced if I do this? Point at it. Thank you. Whoa. Okay, I think there's a derelict freighter here, isn't there, or something? Where is he? You're not going to let me hunt him in my my Corvette? Seriously? Quite often in this kind of mission, what you'll see is a beat up freighter in space here somewhere, and the pirates kind of hang around that, but I don't see anything here. Use the starship scanner to broadcast your ship's signature. Hostile ships approaching. Prepare for combat. Okay, photon cannon is okay. And rocket engines or rocket launchers work pretty good. Now, yeah, there's more, right? Hostile ships approaching. Yeah, there's like 3 or 4 waves of these, isn't there? So not bad. It acquits itself nicely. That's it. Second wave has 3 fighters or 3 ships. Yeah, wave 3. Wave 3 has 4 maybe. Let's see. Yeah, the rocket launcher just annihilates the ship once you've taken the shields down. The photon cannon does a really good job too. I think that's what I'm using there, right? I think that's it. 3 waves. And we should get our bleep bleep, go back to the space anomaly. Eliminate the pirate squadron. Yeah, that's done. Where is the space anomaly? Should be over this way. Where'd I put it? Where did I put it?
Ready, Anna? Mark, we're going now.
Family's off to the National Gallery. Nice. Where is La Space Anomaly? You know what? There it is. That's one thing useful about this particular construct. You can just summon it. You don't have to dick around looking for it. Yeah. Okay. Carrier AI fragment. Is that what we're getting here? I think I already have one of those, right? Pretty sure I have one, yeah. I used the other one. Oh, and we picked up a couple of extra ones of these Sentinel boundary maps. Those are can be quite useful. Okay, now that teleporter's over here. Is that not correct? Where does that bring us? That brings us... Oh, look at that right there, right in the center. The center of the anomaly. Complete the mission. Yep. Credits, AI fragment, and how much Quicksilver? 400? Didn't tell me. Or at least, I didn't notice. Now, let's get some rewards. Let's get some decorative rewards. Special rewards? Yeah, Starborn Phoenix. That's a really nice ship, but I don't want it on this playthrough. Twitch rewards. I just want the decorative stuff here. Decoration. Decoration, decoration, decoration. That. That's not bad. Gestures? Nope, 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 nope. Companion egg. Why not? Survival device. Yeah, it's a multi-tool, boys. Ships. I don't want any ships, just decorations. If you've done the Twitch, the NMS Twitch drop weekends, you'll probably have gathered a number of ships, multi-tools and other things. It's one way to get money. Just grab those ships and go sell them, right? I'm just grabbing the gestures, the decorative stuff. Oh, wait. Device, spacecraft, companion eggs. Those aren't going to hurt. Spacecraft, decorations. Devices, eggs, spacecraft. Lots of nice decorations. Oh, here's an A-class multi-tool similar to the one we picked up at that space station. This one doesn't have any fancy designs on it or stuff like that, but yeah, it's nice. Again, not what I'm looking for here, but floating primitive. Don't know what that is exactly, but we'll take that, take that. System simulation device. I'll take that. What else do we want? Egg, more eggs. Protozoa. Here. Decorations. Replica part. Skull, flags. Accessory? Why not? Feasting cask. Survival devices, multi-tools. There's some more eggs. Spawn. Decoration. Egg. Exosuit backpack enhancement. Yeah, you know what? No. Face transformations I don't want either. I don't do those. I know some of you do, and that's fine. Unlockable decoration. Be tentacled steward. Okay. Decorations. Spacecraft. Eggs. Face transformations. Aqueduct parts. Sure. Jetpack override. No. Decorations. Yes. Oh, previously collected. Okay. That's it for Twitch. Decorations and stuff and such. Expedition rewards. Now again, I don't want the ships. Guess I'll take that. Galantry Mage, welcome to the stream. How are you doing this morning? Robotic spawn capsule. That's an egg. Corvette weapons system. What? These are cool. I like these. I like these stone outfit. I really like that. Decoration. You know what? It's all good. Double tap. You'll have better luck next time, eh? I hope. Unique Corvax technology. Yeah, the expedition. Yeah, yeah. I figured that. Multi-tool to add it to your collection. Take this multi-tool. No. Bone cradle. Egg. More decorations. This is a really cool ship. Here, let me throw my name in there as cannon fodder. Maybe I'll get thrown off and somebody else can win something. This ship is really cool. It's a living ship. The Wraith. I like it. Not going to use it here, but I do like it. Titan Stripes Starship customization option. Why not? This is a really cool ship too. Oh, sorry, you've killed the best man. Sorry, I should get that redeem as well. Sorry. Lost again. Oh well. Some days you get the bear, some days the bear gets you, right? I did. My bad. I should have just not put my name in there. Not stuck my nose in there where it didn't belong. Angling device, eh? Lost Angler's Rig. Oh. Come on, man. Decoration. Yeah, identification. Yeah, you have tough skin, eh? Good for you. Chitin boots, gauntlets. Huh. Exploration, Iron Vulture, another nice ship. Starship customization, iron panels, really? Stealth paint, huh? Starborn Runner. Atlas Flight Pack. Actually, I really like that one. I may actually implement that. This one, no. I have enough multi-tools. Atlas Head Shield. Again. There you go. Companion accessory. Okay. parents mods, you know, the autophage stuff, legs and so on. Pass on that for now. Now, Utopia Speeder, nice ship. Most of the reward ships that we got in expeditions are very, very nice. Polestar, that's the freighter. That's Expedition 2, right? No, Polestar is not 2, is it? Decoration, personal ID, decoration, flag, decoration, quad, spawn, egg. If I'm not mistaken, these go into your inventory. My inventory is probably full now. Identification, decoration. That's not a bad one too, but I don't know. ID, decoration, another egg. I think it just told me my inventory is full. I got like 100 eggs in there. ID, decoration. Beachhead. That's the expedition that gave you the real nice Expedition 2, I think, isn't it? The Normandy. Okay. I like this jetpack too. Decoration. And that's it. What else can we get? Expedition Quicksilver. Items from Quicksilver? Oh. Buy. How much Quicksilver do we have? Okay, we'll buy that. Buy that, and buy that. Everything else is available because we've purchased it in other playthroughs, and that's the deal with the Quicksilver stuff. If you purchase it in one playthrough, it's then available in all your playthroughs. Just like this. Imagine the Quicksilver you'd have to come up with. Wow. There's doing missions all day and all night and all week and all month. Lots of stuff you can put in your base. Fireworks, no, pass for now. These are Minotaur limb replacements. Why not? They're available. Statues, okay. Ice statues, interesting. Industrial crane. Nice. I don't know how much I got. I know it's probably not much because I don't have a tendency to do repeated missions, Nexus missions. But anyway, that's pretty cool, it. Unlockable hood. Now, decoration. Yeah, hell yeah. Okay, so there's some stuff that I don't have. Some capes. You know what? Whatever. Okay. Overrides. Decoration. Furniture. Decoration. I like this chair, actually. Bite beats? Why not? It's a lot of missions. I'm guessing you did missions for them. I don't understand how you would get them otherwise, but good for you. Oh, Bespoke personal ID. No. Decorations. The fireplace. That's classic for me. There we go. Decals. Stickers for your base. Companion accessories. Sure. Organic decorations. Personal IDs. Oh my goodness, look at the number of pages. Holy crap, we're not anywhere. Are we getting close to the end? The mud hut. I like that thing. I don't know if you can put that on your freighter or something like that, but I know you can put it on a planet. Oh shit. Dreamer? Okay, I don't have enough Quicksilver to buy anything else, so good. Stealth Starship Trail, I like that. Decoration, decoration. Oh yeah, these things, gotta have those. They enhance your Starship stats as well, don't they? Mostly these two, isn't it? Polo and Nata? I don't know. I don't tend to use those a whole lot. I have used them. But, you know, I figure once your ship gets to a certain level, you really don't have anything to worry about. Starship exhaust override. Nah. Armor. We'll get those. I'm not sure I'm going to use them, but we'll get them. Creature terrarium. I like that too. Decoration. Gestures. Aquarium. Very nice. Gesture. Decorations. More decorations. Personal drone valet. Tell me we're getting down to the end of this. I like this helmet. I'm going to unlock it. I don't think I'm going to use it, but I'll unlock it. Sparse Horizon helmet. I like that one too, but I'll leave that one there. Okay, we're down at the end. Finally. Anything else in here? No, that's it. Okay, good. Phew. So, space station. I think we can go to the space station from here, right? All right. I think that's where I'm going to end the stream this morning. Go to the space station and perhaps this week I'll work on a frigate. If I come up with a genius idea or whatever, I'll either do a separate video or I'll include it in the stream next week for yeah. Now, I don't know if I can get up close enough to that from here. I think the range is only like 90 units or something like that. So I probably can't get close enough to get a good look at this. This is my first crack at a... yeah, I can. In this playthrough, I believe this is my first crack at a Corvette. You know what? It's functional. It works. Doesn't have a whole lot of extras. As you can see, it handles itself well in combat. So, can't complain, right? Can't complain. Now, Crisscross has been saying how dark it is in a lot of these space stations, and you can't really see. It's hard, it's hard to see this, finer details of the ship and stuff in dark. But I don't know. Maybe you want to look for a space station that's well lit up or something. I don't know. Is there such a thing? I don't know. Anyway, I'm a few minutes early, but I'm going to shut her down here, I think. On that note, I would like to thank everybody. I'll get around to it, Ed. I'm sure. I don't suppose you can get an S-class reactor and throw in there, eh? Like you can with your other ships that you build. So, yeah, thanks very much, everybody, for coming in, spending your precious time with me. I really do appreciate it. I hope you all have a great rest of your day or night, whatever it is where you are. And hope to see you again on this stream and other streams that I do. Next one should be Monday afternoon at 2 p.m. for me, along with my girls. We're hoping to, if not finish our Baldur's Gate run, bring it down to the last stream. So join us for that. That's a lot of fun too. And hope you all have a great weekend. Thanks everybody for watching. Take care, everybody. Ciao.